Hey guys, today we're going to look at frequency charts. So students should be able to solve frequency charts by reading the table, first gathering the information, looking at the title, looking at each category, finding out what the question is asking, and then asking yourself, how do I solve? Let's look at the question right now. It's Halloween night and Michelle is sorting her candy. Okay, so I'm mentally picturing in my mind, she's got her big pillowcase full of candy. She dumps it all out, and she's going to use a frequency chart to keep track of the candy she got. So candy type, I'm going down. Frequency is how much of each. So she has 5 bubble gum, 12 candy bars, 8 gummies, 9 lollipops, 10 sour bites, and 6 taffies. The question asks, how many pieces of candy did Michelle get in all? Okay, I know what in all means. In all means I have to find the sum. I have to add them up together. I'll give you a couple seconds. Why don't you grab a piece of paper? Why don't you grab a pencil? And let's write down 5, 12, 8, 9, 10, and 6. Sum means in all. I'm gathering them all together. What is 5 plus 12 plus 8 plus 9 plus 10 plus 6? Well, let's find the sum. 5 plus 12 is 17, and so is 9 plus 8. So really, I'm just going to do the sum of 17 and 17 is 34. 10 more than 34 is 44, and 6 more than that is 50. So we get a nice round number of 50. And I'll submit. All right. Okay, let's look at another problem. Kurt asked the students in his class about their favorite sports. He recorded the results in a frequency chart. We see favorite sports across the top, and we're asked how many students said their favorite sport is soccer or volleyball. Again, what is the question asking me? How many students their favorite sport is soccer or volleyball? Really, that word or is a little bit tricky. Soccer or volleyball. So really, they're asking for both. How much is soccer or volleyball? They want both of them. Well, then I got to find the sum. What does sum mean? Let's add them together. Soccer or volleyball. Soccer is 10. Volleyball is 5. The sum of 10 and 5 is 15. Let's submit. Bam. Let's look at one more right now. The students in Mr. Russo's class are writing reports on reptiles. Each student chose a type of reptile to study. Mr. Russo's recorded their choices in a frequency chart. Okay, reptile reports, type of reptile, frequency. How many more students chose to write a report on lizards, snakes than lizards? Each usually tells me to multiply. But this is how many more. So I'm comparing them. How many more students chose to write a report on snakes and lizards? How many more compare? How many more compare? Every single day for the rest of your life, you're going to subtract. So if I see how many more and I'm comparing two students, I'm subtracting. I'm trying to find the difference. So what is the difference between snakes and lizards? Well, snakes is 11 and lizards are 5. 11 minus 5 is 6. How many more students? 6 more students. This one, guys, I love. Let's look at this. Sarah loves to grow different types of flowers in her garden. She counts the types and records them in a frequency chart. Flowers. Type is tulip, 8. Daffodil, 24. Carnation, marigold, 14. Ooh, look at this question. There are 4 times as many carnations as tulips. This is a great cross-standard question because not only do we have to look at the table, we're asking how many times more. So there are 4 times as many carnations as tulips. How many carnations are in the garden? So if there's 4 times as many carnations as tulips, that means if tulips is 8, there are 4 times as many carnations. So I'm taking that 8 and I'm making it 4 times. What is 4 times 8? Well, the product is 32. So how many carnations are in her garden? The product is 32. 32 is 4 times the number of tulips, which are 8.